If I could whisper one truth across the centuries, it would be this: the table is the first republic. When I began inviting guests to dine at Monticello and later at the President's house, it was not for spectacle, but for survival. I was weary of the noise of politics, of arguments that won nothing but exhaustion. I disliked conflict, yet I needed consensus. So I turned to the dinner table, the one arena where reason could sit comfortably beside respect. There I found something remarkable. People who would never meet each other halfway in the chamber could do so over a glass of wine. Bread broke barriers that oratory could not. The table softened tempers, equalized voices, and invited the best part of human nature to emerge: curiosity. I did not host these dinners for pleasure alone. They were my quiet instrument of decision. Around that table, ideas were tested, softened, and reborn. Once I brought Mr. Hamilton and Mr. Madison to supper, men so opposed they could barely greet each other. Yet by the end of the evening, they had discovered a mutual truth, that compromise was not surrender, but construction. From that single dinner, the capital found its home, and the nation found its financial footing. Many times I sat among my guests and watched it happen again. That invisible moment when one enters believing one thing and leaves believing another. That to me was the purpose, not to win an argument, but to evolve through understanding. A table, when properly set, does not host sides. It hosts minds in motion. Every good conversation begins with a single honest story. One voice opens the door for another. Soon, what is personal becomes shared, and what is shared becomes common cause. The host's duty is simple: to protect the listening as much as the speaking. When that balance is kept, something new takes shape, the beginnings of a common mind. I came to believe that democracy itself lives at that table, not as law, but as practice, not as debate, but as dialogue. It is the quiet miracle of human nature, that we can eat, talk, and change together. You live now in an age of great noise, where argument often replaces thought, and yet what endures is the same act that endured in mine: to sit together, to listen deeply, and to leave wiser than when we arrived. The table is more than furniture. It is the architecture of democracy itself, and every time people gather to speak with candor and curiosity, the republic is reborn.